part of the flip.
Get ready for some TNC with Alicia Lewis.
Yes, County Country is back and bigger than ever, you guys. It's been so much preparation into this show, but whew, we are here and I'm so excited. But first, let me not be rude. I am Alicia Lewis, your new host, and I have the pleasure in bringing you all things lifestyle, trendy, entertainment, and as you can see, we have a new kitchen. That's right. We're going to be eating together and breaking bread together daily, all right? We already have some things cooking up already right now. We're stirring up something so special for you all. It's already smells so good in here. The special guest we have today is a surprise, but we're not going to reveal who that is just yet, okay? But listen, there is no way on God's green earth that I could ever start this show without paying homage to a complete legend. That's right, the one and only Ruthie Gardner, one of the Town and Country's previous hosts who carried the show for over 30 plus years. She truly set the standard, and I had the pleasure with sitting down with her to soak up some gems. Let's take a listen to that. What were some challenges that you faced with the show?
Well, you know, you could always have technical issues that, you know, I worked with the best crew ever. And whenever we would do remotes, I would make sure that they got the credit, or would try to, because, you know, I would have to do my homework, but I would get to sit in a chair and just talk. You know, they're the people that have to keep it on the air, get the cameras up, everything. So the technical part, and they all did a super job. I had great directors and audio people to work with. You know, sometimes the remotes could be just kind of iffy for everybody if things just weren't going okay. You know, and sometimes you know, you would go off the air and you just have to work with things.
What was one of your proudest moments of the show?
I remember one time going up in Atlanta, and we were going in to do an interview in the NICU unit, and I remember looking at a dad that was sitting there rocking his newborn, just hooked up to 20 plus wires, you know. Stories where I would interview people that had been sick with cancer, but they were doing great. A lot of the children, and one of my favorite times of the year was doing Children's Miracle, where we would do it for a weekend. The different anchors would be on, would have all the guests, their children. So we did that for several years, and you would watch these kids grow up. And for the most part, there were happy endings. Not always, but the things that they were able to do because of the hospitals in the area, those are good memories.
You guys, we had a great conversation, but
Wow.
You know I cannot start this show without Miss Ruthie. Miss Ruthie, thank you so much for joining us. She's here live in the studio. How does it feel to be here?
It just feels like I've come home a little bit. A lot of major changes. I love your kitchen.
Yeah, you see?
Back in the day, we would roll our kitchen in and out, but this is great.
Yeah, complete changes.
But I loved meeting you and talking with you the other day, and
Yes,
seeing
I
the
love
crew and everybody around here this morning. Has been great.
Amazing.
Thanks for having me.
Of course.
And all the different hairstyles. Where did you find some of that video? Okay.
we went deep.
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
With lots of hair.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So let's just get started. We are in the kitchen.
Yes.
And you have a lot of things that you have going on. But first, I know that people want to know, what are you up to now? What is Ruthie doing right now?
I'm very busy. I'm on the road a lot, sharing our story of our family being cancer survivors, but also part of that was because of our son when he was sick, I would make my butterscotch sauce and give it to the nurses.